It's one of the more expensive things you'll ever buy for your home, furniture. Americans bought $85 billion worth of furniture last year, but you may not be always getting what you think. As Matt Mahar reports, we literally took furniture apart to get to the bottom of this investigation.
Why is Inside Edition destroying more than $2,000 worth of wood furniture? To find out what these pieces are really made of. With words like cherry, oak, and solid mahogany, you might believe you're buying real solid wood furniture. But you can't always trust what the stores say.
Solid mahogany.
Is it really solid mahogany? We enlisted the help of Jennifer Litwin, who's written books advising people how to shop for furniture.
It's very hard today to know what you're buying, and retailers also don't believe they're going to get caught.
Incredibly, the federal laws regulating furniture labels were rescinded 5 years ago as a result of industry pressure. So now who's checking to see if the store's claims are accurate? That's what we did. We took a hidden camera and bought furniture from 4 major retailers.
So what exactly is all this furniture made out of? Well, here's one sure way to find out.
With the help of Tyler Merson, a New York furniture maker, we cut, hack, and rip the stuff apart to see exactly what we paid for. This coffee table from Pottery Barn cost $700. A sales clerk told us it was solid mahogany.
It's solid mahogany.
But guess what we found?
How much mahogany do you see in this table?
Well, there is some.
Well, the piece has some mahogany. It's mostly plywood, fiberboard, poplar, and a thin strip of mahogany veneer.
How thick do you think that veneer is?
Maybe a millimeter.
In a statement to Inside Edition, Pottery Barn says they sincerely regret incorrectly describing the piece as solid mahogany, and they're reviewing their product information to prevent this from occurring in the future. Kohl's website sells what it calls a cherry rectangular dining set for about $560. But what is it really?
Is this cherry wood?
No, it's not. The design and construction is of reasonably good quality, but there's no cherry here.
After we contacted them, Kohl's pointed out in the product's online description, it does say cherry finish. But now they've changed the name of the piece from cherry to cherry finish. We found this table and chair set at Target and bought it online. It's called Drop Leaf Table and 2 Chairs, Oak. But scroll down and the fine print says warm oak finish. Litwin says that's confusing.
It would be hard for any regular person to know what they're buying.
But most people wouldn't do this.
How much of this table is actually oak?
From what I can see, having cut it in half, not a single piece.
Okay. And what's the main problem with calling it oak?
There is no oak.
Target declined to comment. Kmart sells this buffet. The label says cherry, and so does a saleswoman.
Do you know what kind of wood? Cherry.
But look at what we found.
The back is plywood, and this section here is made out of particle board.
You don't see any cherry wood.
I see no evidence of cherry.
Kmart told us to check the tag in the store for product information. But we visited 4 stores, and in each one, the label said cherry. Litwin says the stores owe buyers more accurate information.
You need to tell the consumer what they're buying.
Well, obviously, you're not going to cut your furniture apart to see what it is, so how can you check what you're buying? One clue, read the fine print. If the words veneer or finish are used, for instance, if it says oak finish, it's probably not solid oak.